the slot, tryna bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin getting. All you wanna do is talk, I don't need talk. I don't heard somebody talk. I can pull up.
The unquestionable goat said, "You."
Unquestionable goat. What's good with you? Dang, man, what the hell? That shit just ain't working. Okay. Let me see why he's doing that. Let me go and try to fix my shit.
The unquestionable goat
Something ain't
said,
right, huh?
"Not
I be
much.
noticing
Just watched the Bucks draft Logan Hall."
my shit. If it ain't right, it ain't right. I gotta fix my color real quick. It's a user game, but not HDR though. Oh, that must be something with my what's the name, man. Brightness need to be at 68. That's what it is. Sharpness. All right, let's go. I'm waiting on old boy to get on so I can get this cracking. He said not much, just watch them Bucks draft Logan Hall. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I don't even see this guy on, man. He out here playing these games. He ain't even on. Oh, man. I'm looking for my Steam Deck, man. I got my eyes peeled, man. That shit's on its way. I'm waiting for my Steam Deck to get here, man. Then it's gonna be a celebration. I'm gonna be playing all that shit on there, boy. You can, man, that NFL 2K, that NBA 2K, all that shit going on there. Maddens, all that shit. I'm turning my Steam Deck into a sports deck. buddy. It's just a matter of time now. Yeah, that Steam Deck, boy. Ooh, that shit. My shit should be here soon. I'm like waiting on that motherfucker. Ooh wee.
The unquestionable
It's
GOAT
coming right in time too, because I was
said,
like, damn, I ain't gonna get it in
Packers
time
just
to go on
got Christian
vacation with it.
Watson. Finally drafted Aaron, a good
They got
wideout.
Christian Watson. Yeah, but that's the thing though, man. Aaron Rodgers is a piece of trash anyways. You know? Like that motherfucker, if he wanted the money, all he had to do was say he wanted the money. That's why Devontae Adams ain't there no more. You know? Devontae Adams, I'm sure, would have took $15 million for a franchise tag. All he had to do was say, like, franchise tag me. They could have drafted that receiver, paid Aaron Rodgers. Then the next year they could have paid Devontae Adams. But Aaron Rodgers tried to make it seem
The
like,
unquestionable
I don't
GOAT
here no more, just so he
said,
can get $240 million.
I agree,
That's how
I
much they
don't
gave him,
FW
right?
Aaron. He complained too much.
And you see what Brady did. Brady didn't even take the. Brady could have took. If Brady would have stayed on the roster until February and not retired, he would have got $15 million. Now, Brady goes and retires, forfeits the $15 million, comes back. You know what I'm saying? Now the franchise got that money that they didn't have to pay Brady to get another person. And that's why he wins championships.
The unquestionable GOAT
Because I don't care what nobody say.
said,
Rodgers
Brady
giving
just
up,
restructured with us again too.
Adams like that. It takes so many years to build that type of chemistry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Brady the smartest one because he knows what it takes to win. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get this going. We're in this championship game. Or nah, this NFC championship game. It's an NFCer. What it do? So we go to the Bears, right?
That's right, go to the Bears.
Okay.
And then I go 3 times first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
One,
Now you go 3 times.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Go again.
You gotta
The unquestionable GOAT
only be
said,
2 above.
Titans took Roger McCreary, LMAO.
Okay,
What
go
a blown
again.
pick.
Yep. Devil.
All right.
Here we go. All right, gotta have that team's playbook.
Yeah. I'm grabbing them right now. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, going with the win. I'm going with this uniform. All right, ready when you are.
All right.
All right, see you on the field.
Let's do it.
Oh man, almost forgot.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and off we go from Jacksonville. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The unquestionable GOAT said, Malik Willis still ain't been picked.
Motion detected at the front door. Someone is at the front door.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, man, sometimes, man, when them players don't be getting picked, man, it'd be something that they didn't did. Oh, no, I was talking to my guy on my stream. He was talking about players in the draft. Yeah.
The unquestionable GOAT said, I think it's because of his locker room tantrums. He's a hothead.
Have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Goff. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow
The
other people to make
unquestionable
tackles.
GOAT
But when he can make a play
said,
himself, as we just
Jets
saw there,
select Breece Hall.
that's a big day.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
Yes,
It's one of the goals
sir.
of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
I like how
How
you
did
threw
we
it
do
away,
on
though,
3rd
man.
down?
Smart decision.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
Yeah.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Agnew now to return. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And Just a 30-yard punt that time. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Jets select Bryce Hall. Hey.
What would you like on your
Pepperoni and bacon.
Lawrence going to go out wide here for Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's Lawrence. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Etienne with it. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, no, they didn't,
the
man.
Sideline. No
I was out
receiver
the
in
pocket,
the area,
dude.
though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Hey, man, I can't believe that one. I was outside the pocket, too. I threw it away. I guess there was no receivers over there, but my guy got stuck on the running back. He went to go drop
So
back.
now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Down to the 25. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly
Ain't no
figured
church
that one
league.
out and made a really nice play.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll take it up past the 25
right.
to the 26-yard line.
We on, baby. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. At least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Get that. Please, Janky Pops. Please, Janky Pops.
Go off a handoff here to Swift.
Come here!
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
No, sir.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
The unquestionable GOAT said, Falcons take Arnold Ibikity.
From the gun, here's
yes, sir!
Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1.
For that thing.
3-0 after
I sent that boy in there for that thing.
Sports.
You tried me, though. You sure did try me, though.
Here's Jack Fox now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
You see how I took out him and the blocker? All you gotta do, you gotta dive right at the leg.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
Oh, watch out! Oh!
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Yes, sir. You know we gotta come do it now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Yo! Come on, hold it. hold
Trying to
it.
dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third
Oh
down.
my God! If he holds that, man, it's a wrap.
Difficult it is
Snap.
to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers.
Baby, you
as
gotta
much as they're playing the
hold
eyes of the
that. Bring
quarterback
that
and when he
down like
delivers
a
the
big
ball.
boy. I threw it perfect to him too.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Lawrence will throw. He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
Get in there,
And
ET.
down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big connection on that one. 37 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And they'll run with ETN. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Two-headed monsters.
And he will get this into the
Two-headed
end zone for a Jaguar
monsters.
touchdown. Carlos Hyde. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and through. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
That's gonna be
and
your
it'll come out
touchdown.
to
How
the
you run it?
25 as
The
we're
Gotta take a
unquestionable
chance
goat.
out
bring it
there,
out.
my boy.
Said,
You gotta
Kyler
take
Gordon
a
to
chance.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
I do know
Not
from
fooling me
experience
with
when
that
you slow down
running.
someone's running game, you're now
Not
doing the
doing it.
dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got some space here. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play.
Nah, they didn't give him that shit. I can't believe that, man. Damn. I moved my guy. I knew it was a run play, too.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Williams. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Williams will try again, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. They will run it with Swift here.
Oh, no. Oh, my God, man.
Touchdown.
DeAndre
Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game.
Shit. That's my fault on this.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Thinking that I had that shit. This motherfucker ran right past.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You about to pay for that right now. And I'm getting the ball at half.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out.
Let's go.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And got his man complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime.
Well, Bert, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
2nd and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Oh, catch that!
But it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
Oh, boy. Yeah, you did get a break on that. It's all good. He should have. Oh, man. Come on. Just sit down with it. That's all you have to do. Sit on the ground.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. That one complete. He finds Shark. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Take that, baby!
And his kick is indeed good. And The lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Come on out and
Khalif
play.
Raymond now.
Ooh,
Beyond the
54,
20,
land that.
In fact, just a
Wilson.
yard pass there to the 21.
Mr. Wilson. I'm always said he's taking this in halftime.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
I like
time
that.
for break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I like that.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out of the locker room. We're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back upstate to Jacksonville and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half.
Let's go. We run these. We run these.
Going to bring this one out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
I thought that motherfucker was
not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Devon Hamilton forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's a handoff to Swift. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Pushes him over. Runs through another. And he will not be able to get the first, as he can get this only down to the 5. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lay the 4th down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Seibert's kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offensive coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's
my God.
Here, but
Dang.
throw it away.
Was he open?
Like right there. Not only
Somebody
was it the
tell
right play,
me.
throwing it away like that. Frankly,
That
I think
guy
it was the only
open?
play.
Yeah, got outside of the
Golly.
pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
I need a block, baby.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all
like,
the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Yeah, I'm on that, Coach. I'm on that.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10.
Let's go.
One of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, this will be
fucking go.
The rush gets in just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
There you go,
Comes the
Turk
Lions
League.
punter now as he's
Let's
on
go.
here to punt it away.
Still got that momentum. Let's go do something.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Let's go do something. Yes. What do we got in this motherfucker, Joe?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together Charles and
You gotta make that. You gotta
that matters
be
is part
faster.
2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going.
I'm in
Finish
that, in that
things off.
zone.
That's
I'm
the
about
only way
to
you can
just
get it
eat
done.
that zone up. All zone beaters. He gonna have to play man someday.
Ahead of the chains now,
Eat that
2nd
zone
and
to
2.
pieces, baby.
Now Lawrence finds the open.
Get off
target,
me!
Arnold. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
2nd and
Gotta
short,
make a
that's a rundown,
perfect
so it's
pass.
definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Check 43. Blue draw quarters. Hey, Foxtrot.
Why the clock running? I
And
went out of
they're gonna get
bounds.
to the line to run another play.
Why
so
is
we
the
will
clock
switch
running?
ends
I went
as
out of
the
bounds.
3rd quarter has come to a close.
Come on.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
This shit look juicy right here. It look juice.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. And past the 40 before he's out
They
of
talking
bounds.
my language
Well, that
now.
should be a reminder defensively, and I think
Now
it's a
they
reminder
talking
to
my
myself
language.
because you just can't sell
When
out
you
to
do a
stop the run.
motherfucker
There's
like
still
that,
enough
you
time in this
talking my
offense to move the
language
football
now.
through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Pilot 64. Wait.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Arnold. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Oh.
Hey, high 7. Ready?
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones.
Yes, sir.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's a give to Etienne. And he's going to take this one down to 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And out of bounds right around the 20.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Sir.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Ready?
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Boy, is
the broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Up when they dangerous.
6-6, bullet time.
Let's go!
He's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Let's go. Straight
so 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it up.
Touchdown! Down to the bristle!
Travis Etienne.
Outstanding!
And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be
the
entire drive.
It was a grind.
Nice change up there, going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Point after, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
You want to run this one.
After the touchdown,
want to run this
now to kick this one away.
You're going to want to run this one out.
This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, big boy!
Past the 20
63!
22.
93! Let's go. I am not playing with his motherfucking ass right now. I'll tell you that. We'll tell you that.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
They're running the corner route. You see it. It's a run. It's a run. It's a run.
Start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain
that.
of 9 before
He
being
switched
brought
that.
down. Second and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football
That home
players.
court advantage, man. That home field advantage.
Gritty
tell
run,
you
got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's second and a yard. Once again, it's Swift.
Come on, stop missing him. Don't miss him. Let's
2
go.
minutes
2
left to play
minutes.
in this football
2
game here
minutes.
on EA Sports.
Let's go. Championship bound, baby. Make my hats. Somebody make my hats. I need somebody to start making hats. Yes, sir. It's all about how you finish in these motherfuckers. You gotta have that will to want to finish, man.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Goff throwing complete for Swift.
Bounds.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Now Goff. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 14. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now Lawrence.
Here come the dagger, boy! Here come that dagger!
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. We saw this play last year in college. He loved to take
I didn't show that to him for a reason. In case I needed to use it. Let that be a lesson, set kids.
All eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know
You don't have to show him your best. Don't do it.
there for the touchdown.
Don't do it.
Point up and good. And that'll make this a
You use your best when it's game time.
17.
I just held on to that, man.
After the touchdown, Cook
I
now
knew
to
that there
kick
might
this
be a
one
chance
away.
where I have to go for a play you ain't seen before at the end of the game.
Raymond now on the return.
Ooh.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better
out here like that.
As you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
Man, me looking foofy-ish.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Get his ass.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 17 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on third. Goff. Hit as he throws
Here they come.
incomplete.
Here they come.
I've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. On the return, here's Agnew. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Buddy. Good
and
game.
There'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Motion detected at the front door. Motion detected at the front door.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, the commentator, the one and only word Brady Flies. Got me on 2 feet. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and be sure to catch me motherfucking next time, bitch. shit. Ain't that about a bitch? I only got one scene.